the question you and I have to ask when we look at the creation of Allah is, why is it this way and not another way? For example, I said, look at the handle of the door. You can tell it's been made to be pushed down. You should ask yourself, what about the knobs? What about the door handles? Why was it made this way and not any other way? Surely there was a reason it was made this way. It was purposefully designed. Similarly, can you tell me something specific Allah asks us to think about in the creation of Allah? And He asks us, think, why did I make it this way? Why not any other way? Can you think of some questions Allah wants us to ask in the Qur'an? Yes. Okay, why did Allah create the sea in such a way where they don't merge, the salty and the unsalty water? مرج البحرين يلتقيان بينهما برزخ لا يبغيان. The seas mix, but they don't merge. You have to ask, why? Why this way? Why not any other way? What are the creations of Allah that Allah tell us? I want you to ask questions about this creation. Yes. The bee and how it collects honey. Allah asks us in Surah An-Nahl, think about the bee and the details of how I created this bee. From its stomach, where your excrement comes out, akramakumullah, honey comes out of this being. Why doesn't honey come out of your stomach? I made it differently for a purpose, for a reason. Any other questions Allah wants us to ask? Yeah. The sky. Why doesn't the sky collapse on us? أَفَلَمْ يَنْظُرُوا إِلَى السَّمَاءِ فَوْقَهُمْ كَيْفَ بَنَيْنَاهَا وَزَيَّنَّاهَا وَمَا لَهَا مِنْ فُرُوجٍ. Why don't they look at the sky and ask themselves the question, how was it made? Why is it the way it is? And it has no cracks in it. Ask yourself, why? The birds in the sky? Why don't they look at the birds in the sky and ask yourself the question, why is it gliding? How is it able? How are these wings aerodynamically designed to glide in the sky? Human beings took thousands of years to develop the aeroplane, the aerofoil, which copies the design of birds' wings. Why is it able to fly? Why did Allah design it in this way? And if I jump off the stage and I flap my hands, nothing's going to happen. I'm going to have a nice chin fracture afterwards. Why did Allah design it this way? And why not any other way? Have you ever wondered why you can float on the water? Why is it that when you enter the water, suddenly you rise to the surface? There's a force pushing you from underneath. When you jump in the water, why don't you just sink to the very bottom? Anybody know the ayah? وَمِنْ آيَاتِهِ الْجَوَارِ فِي الْبَحْرِ كَالْأَعْلَامِ. One of my signs, Allah says, is the ships that sail in the sea. إِن يَشَأْ يُسْكِنِ الرِّيحَ فَيَضْلَلْنَ رَوَاكِدَ عَلَى ظَهْرِهِ. If I wanted, I would make there be no wind, so these ships would never move. Ships can't move without wind. Without ships, what would happen? If ships could not sail in the sea and could not go from one place to another, what would happen? Supply chain finishes. The meal that you ate before coming here today for lunch, you had Filipino cucumbers, Indonesian mangoes, your wheat comes from somewhere, your cucumbers come from somewhere else, your potato comes from, your orange, you would have nothing. You'd be eating fish and chips every day, mate. Bit of cod, bit of haddock. Good fun. Yes, absolutely. Without ships, there's no supply chain. Till today, with aeroplanes and submarines and all of this cool technology, we still rely on ships for trade, for cargo, for travel. Allah says, do you know, I could have sunk all of them, no floating business. I could have made there be no wind, so nothing would ever reach you. I designed it this way. It wasn't random. It had a purpose. Allah challenges us and He asks us the question, why don't you look at my creation and think, why did I make it this way when I could have made it a million other ways? I made it this way for a purpose, for a reason. One of the sad effects of the modern world that we live in is we are so disconnected from the creation of Allah. So use some of these questions. The next time you leave the house, the next time you walk, look at the world around you like a 3-year-old. What do 3-year-olds do? They wonder. Baba, why is the bird in the sky? Baba, why is the fish in the sea? Why can't the fish fly? Why can't the bird swim? Baba, why is it that horses just listen to us? Why don't they just stamp on us? Ask the questions like a 3-year-old asks questions, and it will increase your iman and make you realize, رَبَّنَا مَا خَلَقْتَ هَذَا بَاطِلًا سُبْحَانَكَ. Oh Allah, you did not create this for no reason. You are the most phenomenal. You are the most amazing. Far beyond you are from what they attribute to you.